Okotorigba tank don't burst. That is good. Nigeria churches and mosques don't have control over their finances anymore. That is to say, Nigeria pastors don't have control over tithe and offering anymore, as President Muhammadu Buhari have signed CAMA bill into law. Roll it, guys. That's good. It done read though for Nigeria pastors. President Muhammadu Buhari have introduced and signed a bill called CAMA. CAMA simply means Company and Allied Matter Acts. The CAMA bill was recently signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari. According to him, the new CAMA law would not only bring sanity to the running of organizations, but also ensure their smooth running. They must henceforth submit their finances as an expenditure for proper auditing and copies sent to Corporate Affairs Commission (CAN). Oh, now wow, Nigeria churches, how will they now do about this when it comes to tithe and offering? No wonder most of them have been crying. All right, most churches are crying that this bill will not hold, the law will not hold. But Muhammad Buhari, who is a dictator, have said that it have come to stay. It's like when you register your business or organization as a charity or non-governmental organization, it means that whatever funds that come in and goes is for the public and not for your personal use. You are accountable to the public. In exchange, the government exempts you from paying tax. So that is how it works. Also, the government has the power to monitor and regulate such tax exempt organizations to make sure that the funds raised are for public as stipulated and not for misappropriate or diverted for personal use, as most pastors are doing. This is how it works globally, including the UK, the US, and other European countries. Religious organizations and their businesses worldwide also register as charities and non-governmental organizations, and that is why no church or mosque or any of their establishment pay tax. Now it is the duty of the government to regulate these bodies who don't pay tax by making sure that the funds they generate rightly goes back to the public and not for their personal gain. Oh, no wonder Pentecostal churches are crying. This is the reason why CAMA was created. Now, if I will ask, why is it that it's only Pentecostal pastors that are shouting? Why Catholic churches are not complaining? Why some other Orthodox churches are not complaining? Presbyterian churches are not complaining, only the Pentecostal churches, because they know that they have control over the tithe and offering. Because I don't get it. These same pastors shouting here and they have branches abroad and they dutifully obey the rules and regulation abroad. So why would they not want to obey the rules and regulation now in Nigeria? They said CAMA have come to stay and they want it not to hold. It's not possible. These are same pastors rejecting CAMA down, but they have been involved in fraud due to misappropriate or fraud in other countries. Ashemole Matthew was sanctioned by the UK government over fraud. CAMA was what gave him out. Oyedepo is banned from entering the UK because of fraud and diversion of church funds. CAMA was what gave him out. Pastor Chris Oyakilome also was among one of them. These people know that once you implement CAMA here in Nigeria and it's obtainable in the UK and the rest of the world, they are finished. That is why they are fighting and kicking against it. This is why rather than fight the law through the right channel, using legal means, they employ the best way they know how religious sentiment it works on their members like charm. They claim is an attack against the church, as if lawmakers who signed the bill into law after first, second, and third reading are all pagans. They go to church as well. We still have Christian. What nonsense. Well, I have got this news for you guys and compatriots CAMA is here to stay, and aside wailing your lungs out, there is absolutely nothing you can do. If you don't like it, then create your own country. It's done around European country. All of you have churches, big time churches, collecting tithe and offering, and you pay what rightfully belongs to the government. So why are you not crying out that the government hates churches in Nigeria, the government hates mosques? That is why they have signed CAMA into bill. No, it's CAMA. And they said it's like a company. Okay, where you work is where you eat. That is why it's called workshop. It's your church. You have control over it. But President Buhari said enough is enough. Christians should be not be brainwashed anymore. So you have to register under Corporate Affairs Commission, all right, so that they will checkmate whatever that is coming in as finance and your expenditure, company and alleged matter act. That is the meaning of CAMA. So the CAMA bill was recently signed into law, as I said, by President Muhammadu Buhari, the president of Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria. So that is how it is. You people should not say that the president is against the religion, because President Muhammadu Buhari is also a Muslim. He goes to the mosque to watch. So all of them are involved in this. What is it? Churches own are just too much, especially Pentecostal churches. It's just too much. Now they do online offering. Now you have to pay money through your nose if you want to get prayers from the man of God, or you want to see the man of God one-on-one. You have to pay heavily for you to get slot. Did all this happen during the time of Jesus Christ? To the best of my knowledge, no. All right, people were trying to see Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ had time for people. But when it comes to Nigeria churches, the Pentecostal churches, now the big time so-called pastor that goes around with their authority and all that, you pay heavily before you can see them. They are not calling themselves mini God, seeing themselves as small mini God, going around with police, and you call yourself a man and a woman of God. Jesus Christ did not do all that, though Jesus Christ had disciples who were there with him, but it wasn't recorded in the Bible that Jesus Christ was flaunting himself with military men. All right, you guys are now crying that why will Muhammad Buhari sign CAMA into law, that it will not work. You are here crying. These names I mentioned, they have branches in Nigeria and they have branches abroad. Are you people not giving what you feel belong to the government? To the government, it's even in the Bible. The Bible says, give what belongs to God, and what belongs to Caesar. So why are you people crying? Oyedepo, yourself, you that is a big man of God, were you not banned from entering the UK because of fraud? What about Matthew Ashemolowo, and some other pastors? Pastor Chris too. Were you people not banned? At the end of the day, you had to do what the government says. So why will you now think that you want to cheat Nigeria government? You are making money, good money from tithe and offering. The least from a well-to-do offering in Nigeria is 1,000 naira. That is the least. We are not talking of the pepper seller, the vegetable sellers that can put 50 naira, 100 naira and above. So where are all these monies going to? You don't use it to help people in the church. You don't use it as charity the way they do abroad. You people have control over everything. You sign your check and everything. You do the money the way you like because it is your church. Now, the president of the country is saying enough is enough. You people have to register under Corporate Affairs Commission, CAN, and as company and alleged matter at CAMA, you are there crying that you don't want to do that. Why is it that it's only Pentecostal pastors that are shouting? When we have other churches, the Protestant is there, the Catholic is there, Anglican is there, Orthodox is there. But it is only Pentecostal churches that are crying because they all think of themselves, and their immediate family alone. Thieves. I am not against by the pastors, but some of them, I don't like the way they do. They enrich themselves. Even if you talk about their universities, they are building. It's not from tithe and offering they built the universities, the primary and secondary school. which the poor man child cannot go to that school. The pepper seller child cannot go to that school, and it's from their tithe and offering they built that school. Imagine them paying thousands of naira in a semester. That is why I still love this pastor, OPM, Omega Power Ministry, okay, Chibuzo. I love that man because he gives to humanity, and God will continue to bless him, even with all whatever people are fighting against him, calling him all sort of names. That is how the church is supposed to be. You give back to the society, not enriching yourself. That man have built different types of schools. He have opened craft centers for people. He took in ex-militants. He took in prostitutes. Okay? He gave out boutique, clothes, food to people that need it. But what about the big time pastor? How is he? He just I would say is a medium pastor, because he cannot be compared with pastors like Adeboye, pastors like Oyedepo, pastors like Matthew Oshomole, pastors like, what is this man's name? Pastor Chris. Even the so-called David Ebiomie that is carrying himself, parading himself like a mini god in Port Harcourt. Pastor Chibuzo cannot. He's a mini pastor compared to these people. But you can see this man giving out back to the public. He have built so many schools. He have built boutique shops for people to go and take clothes for free. He have built restaurants. He feeds people. So what are we talking about here? All right. So that is how it is. Okay. So I am really in support of this CAMA. It have come to stay. So let them go to hell and burn to ashes. Wicked men of God and women of God we have in Nigeria. Goodbye, guys.